It has been a few weeks after confirmation. Congratulations are on the way.
Congratulations, Suja. You are going to welcome a new member into your life.
Potupati notices Suja's forlorn expression and asks her if something is the matter.
I don't know, Puttupati. I'm not feeling happy right now. And I'm feeling guilty for not being happy like my family members.
Potupati understands what Suja is going through.
Becoming a mother is a wonderful experience, Suja. But sometimes it can be challenging, stressful, or both. Feeling anxious, stressed, and depressed are common during pregnancy and post-childbirth.
Is it? But having a baby is supposed to be a happy moment in a woman's life. No, on TV and all, they show that only. Also, my friend Anu had a baby recently. She looks so happy. Why only I am not feeling that? In fact, I'm feeling sad.
Suja, you will be surprised to know that this happens to many women. You know that 1 in 3 to 1 in 5 women go through emotional difficulties throughout their pregnancy, sometimes leading to anxiety, depression, panic attacks, and mood swings.
Suja is confused.
But Puttupati, pregnancy and childbirth are already so scary. Does a woman have to go through all the emotional stress too?
Your question is valid, Suja. The answer is that it is natural. You see, during pregnancy, the body undergoes many physiological changes to accommodate the growing baby and prepare the mother's body for childbirth and childcare.
But Puttupati, what does body change have to do with the woman's mood and feelings?
Potupati pulls out her book from her bag.
See the mother in this picture. What do you think she is feeling?
She looks sad. She must be worried about her health or her unborn child.
Why do you think she must be worried about her health?
Maybe she is not able to eat well. In the picture, she looks weak. All the vomiting and morning sickness must be making her feel sick.
Maybe. As you rightly pointed out, Suja, the mother in the picture may be feeling sad because of many reasons. Fearing for her own health and the health of the child is normal during pregnancy. Now take a look at this picture. The mother is holding her baby. What do you feel when you see this picture?
Yeah, she looks tired. Maybe because of lack of sleep and exhaustion. I have heard my friends say the baby keeps them up all night.
Yes, Suja. This mother looks tired and sad, as you said. She must be tired because of her baby crying all night, or she could be even tired due to the household chores. This is very sad as she has no support. So, Suja, a woman cannot always be happy and joyous during her pregnancy and post-birth. There will be times when she will feel sad or even anxious. For some others, the anxiety or sadness may not be noticeable or intense, and that's okay too.
So, Puttupati, going through so many different emotions is natural during pregnancy and post-birth.
Of course. It is therefore important for the mother, family members, and the community to be aware of maternal mental health. As a community, everyone needs to know about distress symptoms to help a mother in the best possible way.
Actually, Patty, even I have some questions and confusion about my situation. I often think, what if I'm not a good mother? Will my baby be healthy? What if my family does not accept a baby girl? How will childbirth pain be? What if something bad happens to me or my baby?
Suja, the first step to feeling better is to become aware of pregnancy and childbirth. Your thoughts are not helping you feel okay, so let's call them unhelpful thoughts. Now, questions and thoughts like this are normal and many mothers feel this way.
If it is normal, should one just ignore it and let it be? The other day, my husband said, I'm just overthinking. Once the baby is born, it will go away. Will it?
Taking care of your own mental health is directly related to the positive development and well-being of your child from pregnancy to after birth. In many cases, even after childbirth, the distress remains. Considering the health and wellness of the baby and the mother, it is important to take initiative towards mental well-being.
Ottupati, what would happen to the child? Should I be worried?
Instead of worrying, let me build your awareness on this topic. Maternal distress can have negative effects like pregnancy complications, preterm birth, underweight baby, some ambiguous feelings towards the newborn. It may affect the baby's development significantly, like cognitive development, neuromotor development, emotional development, behavioral, and mental well-being. It is important to detect signs of mental distress early. Then, by following simple alterations to daily life, the mental stress can be easily overcome. So, Suja, your mental health is in your hands. Also, do you remember what I said before? Symptoms of distress can be different for every mother, and some mothers don't feel mental stress at all. And that's okay too.
But how do I know if I am really distressed, anxious, overwhelmed, or depressed?
Great question, Suja. When unhelpful thoughts and feelings are continuous and leave you feeling sad and low, interfere with fulfilling your daily life and activities, make you feel breathless or lethargic and or physically sick, interfere with good sleep and rest, it's time to seek help.
But when such thoughts come, or I feel difficulty in my daily life, what can I do to feel better? What is my next step?
You can talk to a trusted person. Ask the community worker about what you can do to feel better. Speak to a nurse or doctor about it and create a good self-care routine for yourself.
Ati, what do you mean by talking to a trusted person?
Let us learn to make a safe circle. Tell me the names of people around you whom you think really care for you, listen to you, and you feel safe with. Can you think of a few names?
Suja, thinks of it.
When I feel like sharing something, I talk to my neighbor Sumati Akka. Can I add her name?
Yes, Suja, very well. You can name anyone you feel comfortable with. Let's call this list your safe circle. Let's have a look at it.
Pottupati, Sumati Akka, my friend Anu, my husband, my mother.
Dear mothers, would you all also like to make a safe circle for yourself? Ask your community helper or workers about helpful self-care tips such as breathing and yoga practices. Listening to soothing music and reading positive stories are super helpful too. A proper self-care routine like breathing practices, simple stretches, Reading good books and relaxing your mind and body would definitely help you to have a healthy pregnancy, childbirth, and a well-developed child. These are all proven practices used by many mothers. You can take control of your physical and mental well-being by following simple everyday routines. It's a good idea to involve your family in healthcare and daily tasks to ensure support and care. Seek relevant information from trusted sources. Participate in creating your self-care routine for physical and mental health. Help other mothers in their journey.
Thank you so much, Potupati, for putting my mind at ease. I will surely try to follow your suggestions. I learned about maternal mental distress. I know that I am not alone. I have to become more aware. If I stay happy, it will benefit me and my baby. My physical and mental well being is equally important. Say this to yourself: my mental health is my priority.
Your body is changing to house your baby. How do you feel about it? In the past 2 weeks, how often have you felt little interest in doing things? In the past 2 weeks, how often have you felt down, depressed, or hopeless? If your response is any of the red options, talk to your community coordinator or nurse or doctors or PHC nurses. As a husband and father, how can you contribute your support? Create a positively happy and safe home environment for the mother and child. Provide emotional, physical, and financial support to the mother and child. Support by being there for checkups. Encourage the mother by giving positive affirmations about her body image and ability to be a good mother. Be patient and calm when her emotions fluctuate. Sometimes only listening to her is enough for her to feel better. Ensure she eats healthy. Be aware that domestic violence and physical abuse can lead to damage to the mother and child. Drug or alcohol or cigarette addiction can lead to harmful effects on child development. This is not good for the mother and child.
I will be a husband and father who is present, available, and dependable.
As family members, how can you contribute? Provide emotional support and confidence in dealing with the process of childbearing. Share your experience to reduce the mother's anxiety. Nurture your relationship or ties with the mother and put her mind at ease. Assure her full support in case of complications of high risk. Be patient with her mood swings and physical fatigue. Be aware of the progress without getting personal and gossipy. Educate yourself about the ills of gender selection. How can the community become a space of trust and care for a mother? Create social programs supporting mothers and new mothers, such as breastfeeding groups, women's groups, and adolescent groups. Seek for psychosocial programs from the local community workers or panchayats or healthcare workers or NGOs. Provide social support to mothers. Engage in creating a healthy family environment for the mother and child. Help community healthcare workers provide psychosocial support to the mothers. Be a community that supports mothers to nurture their children.
My mental health is my priority. Be a father who is present, available, and dependable.
Be a family that nurtures the mother and the newborn to the best of their capabilities. Be a community that supports mothers to nurture their children. Thai nalam, podu nalam.